say goodbye, no. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
Guys, two things have happened today. First of all, yes, the shirt I am wearing, Timmybug Productions merch is official. Y'all are wondering, you're sitting at 65 subscribers, why do you have merch already? Because I actually know how to make merch, like, actually in real life. I don't go through a company or anything. I can't sell it online. You have to know me in real life. I'm sorry, but I can get you a shirt. Any color Timmybug Productions shirts, if you know me in real life, you can get for $5. Alright, quickly, little children,
That was easy.
click off this video right now. I need my easy button up here in the camera. Click off this video. We're reviewing Avengers Endgame, and yes, you might think, well, Avengers Endgame wasn't as bad as Ready Player One was. We are reviewing Avengers Endgame, and Avengers Endgame, honestly, to me, is heavier than Ready Player One. So obviously, I have to get my epic little poster shot. We are reviewing Dun dun! Avengers Endgame. I loved this movie, and if you didn't love this movie, you stink. You hate Marvel, and I don't like you. So honestly, I must say the true hero in this movie is the rat that brings Scott out of the quantum tunnel. Because literally, without that rat clicking that, there would be no movie. Good job, by the way. Little insider knowledge. If you don't know, they used a real rat to film that. No joke. That was not CGI. I watched a director interview, and they said, too, that that the rat was the true hero. But honestly, the rat was the true hero, and they used a real rat. So good job. Rat, I think he should have gotten paid millions for that part. Alright. Overall, Avengers Endgame. 9.5 out of 10. Very good score for my YouTube videos. Honestly, I don't like movies a ton. That's a lie. That is an enormous lie. I love movies. But, this movie, the reason why I couldn't give it as high of a rating is because the language was bad, the violence was not as bad as Infinity War, but it was still bad. So, with our shirt, let's get into the review. Directors of the movie, Joe and Anthony Russo. Now, language, I'm sorry, it's gonna come up onto the screen. Little children, skip ahead about 10 seconds in the video if you're still watching this, because I'm about to give you a full list of the cuss words they use. Here we go. Let's have an epic edit right here of all of the cuss words that they use in this movie. You ready? Don't worry, I'm not actually going to use the cuss words. I'm going to use the little stars so that they don't consider it a cuss word. Here you go! Whoa. Whoa, that is a lot of cuss words. Yeah, so definitely the language in this movie is way worse than it was in Infinity War. The language is pretty heavy, but let's go ahead. Let's get straight onto my favorite part, the action scenes. By the action scenes, I mean the violence. Alright, first of all, Outriders do not count as humans. They are aliens. So with that said, Outriders, I'm sorry, get ready for this. So, Outriders have their heads chopped off. They have their limbs cut off. There are bloody faces, stabbed parts, off-screen, gross murders. I don't remember who the off-screen... Oh, no, I remember who it is. Hawkeye takes his sword and skewers this Japanese mobster dude. We don't see it. We see the blood on the sword afterward. Hawkeye then epically goes... Sorry, I'm cringy. Anyway, Hawkeye kills a lot of people in that scene, so skip that scene if you don't want to have the grossest scene from the movie. Someone's head on screen is removed. It's not a hero's head. Someone on screen's head is removed. Their arm is also chopped off. Hopefully that didn't spoil too much for you. Cap has to take his shield strap and with a shaking hand just pull the shield strap. It's really, really gross in the movie. But it's like the hero turnaround moment of the movie. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go into the spoilers already. Future Nebula kills past Nebula really, really violently. That's unfortunate. Oh well. And for some reason, space and time does not work as well as it does in Back to the Future. Literally, my favorite line in the movie is from Ant-Man. He says, "So Back to the Future is a bunch of bullcrap?" This is after Hulk explains to him the physics of time travel right before they're gonna send Hawkeye forward. I'm sorry, not forward, back in time. Thanos almost murders Thor with his own axe. In fact, the axe starts to cut into Thor. Thor, you better be glad you're strong. Alright, positive parts of the movie. Good wins, obviously. Captain Marvel possibly maybe supposed to represent Jesus. Thor's mother is incredibly wise and has a lot of really amazing, really inspiring lines in the about 5 minutes we get with her. Negative parts of the movie. All hope is lost at the start of the movie, and quite some ways into the movie. Tony Stark had an intense conversation with Captain America, which results in him falling to the floor and pulling out his arc reactor, which, by the way, he does not need to keep the shrapnel out of his heart. He got that taken care of in Iron Man 3. Earlier in the scene, he pulls his oxygen tube out of his arm that is basically keeping him alive at that point until the wound can heal, which is most likely what he collapsed from. Tony drives at unreasonable speeds. Small beans, I know. He literally drifts into the Avengers headquarters. Thor makes a threat to a toxic Fortnite player, and this is literally so good. He makes the threat to rip off his arms, then shove them up his butt. Lovely. Thank you, Fortnite. This is why I went to Apex.
That was easy.
Thor is convinced by Rocket Raccoon to come with them to save the Earth once again because there is beer on the ship. Good job, Thor. Good job. Thor is now fat. He's a beer addict. He is a junk food eater. You can tell from his pot gut. Alright, guys, that is all for this video.
That was easy.
Wow, that was a good movie. It's a 3-hour movie, but in all honesty, I think it was completely worth it. Guys, if y'all really enjoyed Avengers Endgame, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't enjoy Avengers Endgame, be sure to leave a like. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get more likes on my videos. I've only been getting 4 likes per videos. There's, what, 64 of you subscribed to me? Come on now, if you have a YouTube account, basically, if you're watching this, you should be able to hit the like button. So please, hit the like button! Also, if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. That would greatly show your support. I have an Instagram page, @TheRealTimmyBug. I know I have been selling my shirts some lately, so new subscribers, welcome. Epic. Till the next time, guys, I'm gonna smack the camera. I think I'm gonna have my tradition be to smack the camera and roll away at the end. So until the next time, guys, camera smack. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. This is why I shouldn't roll backwards anymore.